Hey everybody, this is Stream, and today I'm going to be reviewing a game called Squad Killer. Squad Killer is developed by East Asia Soft and published by East Asia Soft. There's also another developer called Wanzung Dev on the list on TA, and this released for or 3/31/2021. This game is $4.99 on Xbox regularly, and it's on sale currently for $3.99. And this game is a run and gun platformer. It's a very simple run and gun platformer. You basically you have a character and you have a gun, and you're gonna run around each area. And after a few seconds, enemies are gonna come out of these windows on the screen, and you're gonna have lots of different types of enemies that you're gonna have to shoot at and kill in order to open the door for the next level or the next area. And then eventually, every now and then, you're going to come across a couple bosses and things of that nature as well. And they're basically kind of the same idea. You just have to kind of use your weapons in order to fire. You can pick up upgrades as you go along, which are going to help you along the way. And you can also find um, grenades on some of the levels, or when you defeat certain enemies, they do drop grenades, as well as health and coins. And the coins are what you're going to utilize in order to get the upgrades after every few levels. This game is very simple. There's not a lot to it. It's just a very straightforward, shoot all the enemies, open the door to move on to the next area, and then just defeat some bosses as you go. Each enemy has unique attacks and things that you have to be kind of careful with, because and if you only have so much health, so you'll die and have to start the game over if you fail too much. But it's like I said, it's a very straightforward game. As for the graphics in the game, it kind of reminds me of Panpu from a graphic perspective. It's an interesting graphic uh, thing, but it's not something I'm a huge fan of. But it's not terrible like some games that kind of throw in the towel from that perspective. It's clear that they actually try to make it look kind of interesting, and they did an okay job with that. It's not a great game, however, because it's very simple and there's really nothing here that you haven't seen before. But I will say that all the controls work pretty well, and aside from kind of being in situations where it seems like you basically just kind of have to kind of bull rush through all the enemies to kill them all, and then move to the next area and find the power up needed. It's just a pretty straightforward game. I didn't. I actually turned the music off for the most part in this game because it didn't really fit anything that I wanted to listen to while I was playing a game. But I don't think it was too bad compared to any other game like this. As for the difficulty of the game, weirdly it is kind of hard because you just have enemies like going out of the way to go at you, and every level is randomized, so you gotta get a new level every time if you start the game over. Like the first level isn't always gonna be the same level. So that's kind of interesting, and also, that's pretty good for a game where that's for $5 to have a random level generator. Um, didn't really come across any bugs or glitches in the game. Everything works as intended, and that's positive. As for the achievements in the game, they're going to take you about 10 minutes. You can also find out about that by watching our achievement guide over here on the channel. And I'm going to give the game a 6 out of 10. It's just not a very inspired game, but it's, for $3 you'll get an hour of entertainment out of it if you really want to go deep into the game. Otherwise, if you're just an achievement hunter, then it's definitely a good time to grab it because it's on sale and it's a quick 1,000. So that's pretty much what you need to know about the game. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in below. And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and have a nice day.